Welcome back. This is my last submission for the contest of the Future Forecasting Group. And today is the 5th. So let's go ahead and go over this. In my mind, I saw a corridor. I'm looking down this corridor, I saw a hatch, like a ship hatch, and windows with water and boats in the distance. As soon as I tried to write ideogram, my mind started not wanting to cooperate. So I was struggling to write it because I felt sick to my stomach, and I never liked being on the Tortuga or any Navy ship, period. It just made me fucking seasick. So this for sure made me feel like I was really there. And I usually literally try to put myself on site, like boots on the ground, but spirit in the air kind of thing, whatever you want to say it. But anyway, so I tried profusely to write the I, and my eyes just kept fucking closing. I couldn't help it. So I kind of got one eye open and started scribbling as fast as I could. So my handwriting was shitty anyway, but on this page I just couldn't control myself. There's too much chaos, too much sensory input. So I don't know. Again, I saw that light hitting the ocean. It makes the ocean angry. It makes it pissed off. It literally makes it look like the ocean got pissed the fuck off and lashing back at the light. And it's weird. The point of view or perspective is on the side of a ship. I don't know. I drew the rope around, it's hard to even explain because I don't know what to call this. I was a Marine, not a sailor, so I don't know, and you can't see me pointing at this stuff. This little mouse. So these things right here, okay, these things are on the edge of the boat, okay, and you have the ropes tied to it, and it's wrapped up down here when you're not in port, okay, and that's why it felt like I came out of the corridor and I saw that. All right. And I kept blink and draw, and that's all I could see on this. Like it made my head hurt. My eyes are hurting now looking at my drawing because it reminds me of being on the Tortuga. It's salt water and tobacco. It's just that's what I smell. Oh, if you all have ever been on a Navy ship, that thing stinks like hell. Anyway, so I took a break, went outside with dogs and came back, and I was hoping for something different, but what I saw was reminiscent of when all the ships got stuck in the one of those what the fuck we call it, canals, okay, because the evergreen was sideways, but in this case that I'm not seeing that. I'm just seeing a shit ton of ships just fucking everywhere, and I drew the lines here because it felt like they were all headed in one direction, while at the same time they're trying to avoid something. I couldn't draw that. Just felt like they're all going away from something. It's whatever. So anyway, that's my 3 pages for this submission. Dick didn't say whether or not anybody could fucking submit one thing or multiple things, but all week I've been submitting. Ever since he started the contest, I've been trying to submit something. for y'all at the Future Forecasting group and the Future Forecasters channel, I guess y'all are connected, obviously, but when you guys see this, I do apologize for my mouth on the Twitter X thing. I've had to behave in that way because of their algorithm, and even now that it's X, I still have to watch what I say. I'm not allowed to divulge what's happening. I have to be very batshit crazy woo-woo scenario in my speech. Okay? So if that makes sense. There is a video I put out a while ago, and I, at the last second while recording, I changed my verbiage and just went with it, and just making excuses as to why Kamala has to do certain things to get away with certain things to do whatever. And future forecasters came up with some type of poison. I'm damn sure it's the two-part poison, and that's why Trump is staying way the fuck away from certain people. In certain interviews, he is like not even getting close to anybody or anything, and not touching anything. It's that serious. Anyway, I haven't had a chance to sit down in a peaceful moment and record my face. If you're on the Twitter X, you've already seen my face. If not, if you're new to this channel and you have no plans to go find me there, that's fine. I'll be making a video here for the YouTube channel real soon. This was a very exciting contest. I'm very grateful for the opportunity to do this publicly, and now that I know how to properly format, I think one of my submissions did not have the stop at the bottom. I do apologize if that disqualifies me, but I did my best to do the top part. Dick did emphasize this top part, so I did my best on that. So yeah, I forgot the colons on my name too, so I guess that disqualifies it. Who knows? Anyway, so Dick, Future Forecasting group members, thank you for the opportunity to play along. Even if I'm not hitting your target, I've already hit targets with this remote viewing work that is current events happening right now. So since I've posted this, I've found articles showing tons of stuff happening with ships, and we've got another storm brewing in the Gulf of Mexico, which is my backyard because I'm here in Texas. So Dick had a drawing of what he thought was a California style setting being flooded. I'm telling y'all right now that Florida looks a lot like California when it comes to housing, especially the higher income stuff. So y'all might have a hit on that. For anybody interested, I've had to rebrand on the Twitter X. I am now Shadow Squirrels. Let's go over there right now. Okay, so this is me, Squirrel Shadows. If you'd like to come by, you'll be amazed at what the hell I just found. Submarine war is coming, folks. I've been reposting. Yeah, that's me spazzing out. I apologize, guys. Yeah, I do have a mouth. But Elon lets me talk now. I'm grateful for that. Yep, there's your poison attempt. So, the October surprise is going to be a multiples of things. if you look in my list of videos so far, you'll see I have my dry erase board behind me, and I recorded a little bit on that. I drew 2 black swans back to back with their tails touching, kind of thing, for me to symbolize there's 2 black swans coming. So we will watch to see it unfold, like Dick likes to say. Again, thank you for coming by. Thank you for the opportunity for this contest. And now that I know how to format this stuff, just like that, I now know what is documented, I guess you could say. It has to be like this. That's what he said. I'm closing my eyes right now, and I'm picturing him saying in my head, and he's looking at the camera like he's looking right in my eyes, like, Jimmy, do it like this, man. That's what it looked like he was doing. But yeah. And Dick, if you're listening, little Jimmy is right here, man. That last little Jimmy what if scenario about going to the grocery store for mama and there's cops all over the place. That one really hit hard because that one was my personal life experience of when my classmates got shot in that parking lot. And you've said other things, made little comments, and you have somehow, either just on your own or maybe you're watching me, you've made video responses to me tagging you on Twitter, and then you've made videos on YouTube in response to what I've said. So thank you very much for those responses and the classes, basically. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. And thank you for showing me how to format this whole page. And if y'all want to throw out some more targets out to the general public, even if I'm wrong, I'll put it up there and maybe we can reference back to it for a later date, for a later target, because we all know sometimes that happens. I keep seeing you guys do that, backtracking and looking, oh shit. So anyway, I'm babbling at this point. I gotta go check on the puppies. Y'all have a great night. Thanks for the opportunity, and I look forward to future forecasting group and the future forecasters videos and content, and I'm really looking forward to the feedback. Thank y'all. Have a good night.